dear students, hope you all are keeping well. Today I am going to teach English language for Standard 2 students, lesson number 9, comparisons. Now, what do you mean by comparison? So, describing words are not only used to describe noun, but also used to compare naming words by adding er or est to the main word. Now let's see how. For example, these girls are looking pretty. Now pretty here is describing word, but it is not used for comparison. Second, Elise is smart boy. Now smart here is also describing word, but here it is not used for comparison. Elise is smarter than Joy. Now here the word smarter. Smarter is a describing word here, right? Now here the word smarter is also a describing word and comparing Elise with Joy. Elise is the smartest boy in the class. Now smartest is also a describing word for Elise, and it is comparing Elise to all students of the class. Now, smart, smarter, smartest. It is not used for comparison. Now, smart is not used for comparison. It is just a describing word. Smarter. It is used for comparison between two things. Smartest. It is used for comparison between more than two things or people. Now, many. Many does not use for comparison. More it is used for comparison between two things. Most it is used for comparison between two means more than two things. Now let's see conversation here. Look grandma, I have a big lollipop. Well, I have a bigger one. Ha ha ha, I have the biggest lollipop. Now big is not used for comparison. Bigger used for comparison between two things. Biggest is used for comparison between more than two things. So describing words also show the comparisons between two or more things. We add er or est to main word. Examples: a big ball, a bigger ball, a biggest ball. A small bag, a smaller bag, the smallest bag. For some words, we use more and most. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. This flower is beautiful. This flower is more beautiful than that one. These flowers are the most beautiful. Now here in first sentence, beautiful is used. Is only describing word. It is not used for comparison. Next one, more beautiful. It is used for comparison between two things. Most beautiful. It is used for comparison between more than two things. Same way, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Important, more important, most important. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. A. Underline the describing word in the following passage. GT and Post are good friends. So good here is describing word with Ramesh and Ali. Ramesh and Ali are tall boys. So tall boys. Tall is describing word here. They play basketball with GT and Post often. They play with a new ball in large ground. So new, large are describing words. Ground near a big railway station. Big. Big is describing word. Ali plays better than others. Better than others. So describing word. GT is best of all. Best is describing word. Ramesh brother Somesh can run the fastest. Fastest here is describing word. He is also the thinnest boy in the group. The thinnest is also a describing word. Ali is shorter than everyone else. So shorter is also a describing word. Now, fill in the blanks with suitable describing words. Number 1. There are dash boys and dash girls in my school. Many boys and few girls in my school. Number 2. The girls wear long skirts and the boys wear short shirts. Number 3. We have the best cricket team in the state. Number 4. Cheetahs run faster than tigers. The beautiful princess The beautiful princess lived in a very tall tower. Sorry, fifth one I missed. Post is a dash animal, faithful animal. Number 7. Grandma bought a dash book, new book. Mac likes dash rides, fast rides. Fast rides. Post is fond of some rides. He is not afraid. Number 10. It was a cold morning and the streets were covered in ice. Now look at some common errors. Number 1. These flowers are beautifuler than those. We will not write beautifuler. This is wrong. We'll write these flowers are more beautiful than those. Same way. The boy is more bigger than that. We'll not write more bigger here. Why? Because we do not use more or most with describing word that end in er or est. So here er, it ends with er. So we will not use more here. We'll use only bigger. The boy is bigger than that. Okay. So students, you will write all this in your English language book. Thank you.